I don't remember that.
Usually when you lower your voice, it adds emphasis. But no, and I went into Project Involve to basically make a short film, and I made the short film that me and Justin Wilson wrote together, and that film helped me get a lot of the actors, and Charles Dutton was one of the first people to sign on to the film after he saw that Project Involve short film, and he's like, oh wow, I was like, I think, you know, this guy knows where to put a camera, he knows how to tell a story.
Cool. It's good to hear that something we did right, and we rejected just so that you give you more struggle, you know? Are you guys ready for questions? I can barely see. How about right there?
How conscious were you during the writing and the filming of The Wire, and maybe some comparisons that you would have to The Wire, being a Baltimore drug-based hopper kind of film, and how did that affect your process?
Well, I mean, you know, I find it really interesting. I once heard Baltimore referred to as the forgotten American city connected to The Wire, and for me, Baltimore was never that. It was the beautiful American city, and I always felt, I grew up loving Barry Levinson movies, and I felt that I was Barry Levinson from the other side of the tracks, and I wanted to be able to tell Baltimore stories, so I love The Wire. Listen, I think it's one of the most amazing things ever on television, but it's not the Baltimore that I knew. And it's not the Baltimore that I wanted to tell. I feel like I had an amazement with the city, and I wanted people to see how beautiful it is, and I wanted it to be an anamorphic, and I wanted you to be in this huge, you know, bird's eye view of the city, and then from the amazement of a boy, from a kid, and how fascinating this place can be. So I love The Wire. As you can tell, any of the fans of the show, there's 3 Wire actors in the movie that do a phenomenal job. I try my hardest not to have any Wire actors, but they're just so damn good. So, did I just curse on Father's Day? That's bad. My mother's a minister. Excuse me. But yeah, so.